Hey Layla, how are you? Hi everyone, how are you? All right, Anita, I'm gonna get started on your question. I think you said you texted, right? Yeah, I was doing a private, so I didn't get to respond to anyone. What I do on you? Where is that back at? Um, oh wait, let me look at the messages. Hi, Anna, how are you? Make sure you guys like the stream, please. Thank you. Right, thanks for me. Hi everyone, welcome in. Please like the stream. There's three people in here and only one like. Please like the stream. Thank you. All right, let's see. Um, hold on, I'm waiting for your question to load. I don't know why. All right, I got the question here. Oh wait, let me do something real quick. All right, so let me see. I said what I said in response to. All right, let's see. How does he feel? How does he feel? How does he feel? So, me feel. The seven is where's the hangman, the Queen of Pentacles. He's contemplating right now. He's thinking of how to respond. And why? Because you're coming up as the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like he knows he can't just throw out any bullshit. Yeah, I'm getting like holding, I wouldn't say holding back, but more so just contemplating. He's not sure how to respond. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles, the Death card. He's almost feeling like I wouldn't say isolated. Yeah, I would say isolated. Like feeling isolated. I feel like he's see the Death card and the Ten of Swords is here. So I'm getting that same energy I was getting before because I feel like like intuitively, like he wants to speak. Yeah, I got the Ace of Swords here. But he's not gonna respond right away. Well, we know he didn't. He's not gonna respond right away. He's thinking. He's thinking before he responds because I don't feel like he knows what to say. The high priestess is here. He knows he can't bullshit you, but he wants to bring he will respond. It's just about what to respond is what he's juggling with. Um, how he's feeling, I feel like he feels like he can't be sneaky. Like he can't bullshit you because you're gonna know. You're gonna know that he's bullshitting you. I also feel with this Ten of Swords, it's like he could be also choosing to just let it be for now. Like kind of like, okay, like I said what I had to say. She said what she had to say. It's nothing that nothing else that I have to say. Um, here. Like that's what it's giving. Like he's almost like I don't have anything else to say. Um, but I do feel like he will speak at some point. Um, hey Jess, how are you? Yeah, the shrimp card. He's holding back right now. I feel like his feelings just feel very, I'm gonna be honest, like almost like the Nine of Swords again, the Chariot. It almost feels like he's like, yeah, I'm not gonna go back and forth. Like for me, the Strength card, the Nine of Swords and the Chariot. He's kind of like in this place where he's like, I'm not gonna go back and forth. I'll probably say something else, but I'm not gonna go. I want to say like I'm not even gonna argue with this. Um, yeah, the Five of Wands. He feels like if he responds, it's just gonna be a back and forth. Like again, he knows that you're not gonna just let him say what he's gonna say. The Queen of Cups is here in the reverse. So he could also be feeling like he's like in a victim mentality. Um, being overly sensitive is what I'm getting from him. Like just kind of like, yeah, I feel like he's not trying to have the back. He knows whatever he says, no matter what, you're gonna have a response to it. So that's what I'm getting with that. Like kind of just like um yeah, the Empress is here again. So it's like he knows that he can say whatever he wants, even if he worked, whether he was being honest or gave you a bullshit excuse, you're gonna. I keep hearing being combative, so he's gonna try to like, yeah, the Five of Swords just came out again. I mean, the Five of Swords came out. The other one was the Five of Wands. He's choosing to just let it be for now. But do I feel like he's gonna respond at some point? I feel like he will. He's just choosing his words, and it's gonna come down to like will. So there's like that energy I got from him before was like he may say something else or he may choose to just let it be. I wouldn't expect no response, but I would he's still back and forth with it. I will say whatever what I'm getting to is like he may be feeling like, you know what, what's the point of going back and forth if this is going nowhere? Because the death part and the tennis sword is there. So it's not like you guys are gonna have like I feel like how he's looking at it's like we could have a conversation, but it's not what is the conversation leading to? Like, you're wanting clarity, but but for what? Um, is the energy that I get from him. It's like yeah, he's kind of like almost like that. I don't know how to explain this energy that I get from him. It's almost like it's not a nonchalant. It's almost just like it may feel pointless to him, and not because he doesn't, care. I mean, he probably does. I don't know. He may not, but to him, it's just like, what are we like trying to clear the air for? What is that gonna do? Like, why go back and forth? What are we doing here? You know? So that's the I'm getting like that from him too. It's kind of almost like um yeah, like he's just feeling like this is going over. Like it almost feels pointless to have a to have a back and forth. But this is the thing; it depends on his mood. Because I feel like later on he might decide, like, you know what, I'm gonna say something. So yeah, that's what I have. You're welcome. All right, and Brianna, you are next. Let me see. Let me know if you're here. Just what you up to? What kind of reading? What did you send for? For what? Just one question, but yeah, what did you send for? Like, I have your question, but I'm not sure if you sent for like a mini reading or in-depth reading. I got it. You just took a shower, Jess? I had to drink some water. All right. All right, does my crush know I like him, or does he even like me? Does her crush know that she likes him, Spirit? Hey, RJ, how are you? The Temperance, the Two of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. I don't feel like whether he knows or not, it feels kind of like a maybe or maybe not. Like it's not giving me a clear answer here. It's like he may have he may think you do, but he's not 100% sure. Yeah, I feel like he's someone who he's coming up as a Page of Cups, so I don't know how old he is, but he may be a too, I want to say, emotionally immature to kind of see signs. Like this is someone you will have to definitely be more direct with if you're wanting them to know that you like them. I don't feel like he's someone that kind of just knows. I feel like there's confusion here in his energy. Yeah, I feel like he doesn't know. Yeah, he doesn't know. I keep getting like maybes, I'm getting no's, I'm getting some yeses. I'm just getting like someone who you will have to communicate directly with him. Um for him to for sure know. But as far as like knowing for sure, I don't think he does know for sure. I feel like he may have an idea, maybe by the way. I don't, do you guys interact with each other? Because I also see distance with that too. Um, like, is this someone you see in person? Or is this like an online? Let me get it straightforward. Yeah, I don't feel like he knows. I don't, like I said, I feel like he may or may not. Um, he may or he may know, and or he may not know. Or he could be just unsure is what I'm getting. That's what he goes to your church. Okay. Let's see how is he feeling about her? But do you guys interact at all? I'm getting like you guys don't even interact. So yeah, do you guys interact at all? He feels just like he's so oblivious. Like, I'm getting someone that's so focused on themselves that he may not even notice anything outside of that. Show me more. The Ace of Wands reversed, the Fool, the Hierophant. I'm gonna be really honest with you. I don't feel like he's I don't feel like he has anything to go, like any information to go off of as far as like liking you. He's a very traditional person, so this feels to me, and this is probably why I'm getting a disconnect here. Like, he's more of a traditional person of getting to know someone, like spending time with them, like actually like having like interactions with them, like conversations before he kind of can get to a point of even crushing. Because I get someone that's very distant, like his energy is almost like he hasn't noticed you. We say hello. Yeah, so that's what I'm getting. I feel like I don't feel like he's noticed you in that way to have like a crush or like to like you. And it's not to say that he's not attracted to you, but I just don't see, this feels like someone again that he will have to interact with you in a way that it's like we're having conversations before he can kind of like go into that path. I do feel like he may find you very attractive because I do have the Ace of Wands reversed here, but the Eight of Cups, the King of Wands, with the Two of Wands. He could be exploring options right now too. I feel like he could be seeking connection with, I want to say like with, like he's seeking connection with, like seeing what's out there basically. Is he with someone, I'm getting a no, but I feel like, yeah, there's just a lot of disconnect here when it comes to him. When it comes to you and him, there's just, that's why I was asking, like, do you guys even know like interact with each other? Because it feels, how I could tell you, like the energetic field feels empty. And when that feels empty is someone that's either hasn't noticed, or they're not even looking at you that way, or they're disconnected. um yeah, that's what I'm getting. His All the cards that I have out here, the person has their head down, like they haven't looked up. And it's not, he hasn't noticed you because um because they, like, you don't look good, or like, he's just not paying attention is what I'm getting. And I feel like as far as him knowing if that you have a crush on him, again, that's something you have to be, I want to say, like, there are certain things that you would probably have to like do for him to notice that, like for him to realize that. So yeah, that's what I have for you, boo. Hi everyone, welcome in. Paid readings are open. Make sure you guys like the stream. Yeah, see the Nine of Wands. I feel like there's a little bit of not guarded, like he's guarded from you, but it's just I'm seeing like blindfolds, like he's not seeing it. You're welcome. Anita, you're welcome. Hi, Jay. You haven't just? Yeah. I've been slowing down on ordering out. I don't even remember the last time I ordered out. Probably like last week or the week before or something, but I haven't ordered out like that. I have not been ordering out like that at all. Alright, I got you in a second, IJ. Give me just a second. Absolutely, Jess. Absolutely. Yo, I didn't even tell IJ about that. I was like, yo, this week it's been a roll. Hold on, let me text IJ because I'm gonna forget. Where the fuck is IJ? Oh, IJ's right here.
Listen, I could get my back sent. I'm trying to get unfolded that day. I will be getting unfolded. Um, fuck. I keep getting distracted. Okay, IJ. Let me send this to IJ. Hold on. I gotta send IJ an audio. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Um, IJ, let me know if you're here. Hi to everyone that's in here. Paid readings are open. Because why she pushed me in my own dream? Yo, I said, yo, my 3D really been reflecting back to me and like all the good things, and I haven't even been like. So today I was just like, okay, I see you. My 3D reflected right back at me. And what's funny? Oh wait, hold on. I'll tell you later, Jess. I just no shade to anybody. I just don't tell my business on here. Some things are too private to too many people be watching that I don't know who's watching. All right, I'm back. I learned my lesson telling my business on here. Too many people be watching, and when people don't know, they can't. I mean, nothing. They can't stop shit going on this. Nobody can stop shit that's going on in my life. But I'd rather keep it private because my haters do be watching. There's 8 people in here lurking, and like nobody's talking but me and Jess. Oh, yep, IG. You're back, IG? Alright, let's see. What's coming towards IJ? You going on a holiday with someone special. You got that card again. Someone is currently manifesting you in their own way. New career options. You are evolving. Clarity around your path. A lot of flirting. Someone is going to be expressing how they feel. Could be a family member, a friend, or a romantic partner. An ex resurfacing. A new baby. Financial security. Soul care, self-care, self-love. More money options. Recognition for your talents. Money opportunities, promotions, raise, gifts, or side income. Let me give you a few more. Oh, good, IG. An air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But this could be Aquarius season. Well, we are in Aquarius season right now. And a healthy relationship. So some things could still be unfolding now in Aquarius season. Yo. Oh, you said for Lenormand. Oh, shit. Okay, Jess. So that is what I have for you, IJ. Y'all, I have to start getting... I gotta figure out my food intake. Well, not food intake as like counting. But my blood pressure has been a little high. So I'm about to be on my little healthy. Yeah, IJ, isn't that crazy? I was like, yo, that reflected that to me means that affirmation is. I feel like how I'm gonna take is that affirmation has finally taken What is root? It's already grown. It's, what is it? It has been impressed. All right, let me go grab the Norman. I'm gonna do one too, Jess. I feel like, you know, they're meant for us to do them as much as we want. You can either do it once and then just call it like, you know, just kind of be like, all right, is whatever I say. But I also was told that do them until you feel like you've released everything you need to release. Oh, oh my God, what was the last thing y'all heard me say? Hold on, you didn't hear me talk about the whole command letter? I literally was saying how like I'm gonna keep doing the command letters, and you know, I was saying how like they say do the command letter like, and then you know basically whatever you put on there, you know that is the truth. But they have I learned too from linking them. You can do them as much as you want. Like you can do them as often as you want. You can even do it on the spot. Like you could do the FU and command letters like revising on the spot. Yo, that's crazy. I never muted this phone. I was talking to someone, so I just literally just put the card down, the first card down. You got the rider. You got the rider and the key. And I was saying how I have to figure out my diet coming up because my blood pressure has been high. So All right, you have the rider, the key, the bear is your theme, the house, the garden, the lily, and the moon. This could be stuff with your home. No, like actually writing the letters for that day. Like if someone did something to you, like you get frustrated. I mean, you can revise that on the spot too, or if you want to do it in your head, I think you can. I think why the letters, because writing or typing things out, I feel like it releases stress. Alright, let's see. And let's just look up the theme first. Okay, so it says the bear brings a considerable amount of force and power into any situation, like a big exclamation mark that makes you turn your head and take notice. Associated with aggression and strength, the bear card is a leader and represents the head of the clan and the matriarch of the family. Let's look at the rider. The rider to the king. Let's see. Let's get to the sea. Let's get to the sea. Um, Headline news, significant news, important announcement, significant young man, karma is coming, distinguished visitor, prominent suitor, notable announcement, key young man arrives, important visit. Okay, what is the key? To the bear. Um, Powerful karma, big reveal, boss provides a solution, massive importance, huge celebration, powerful destiny, aggressive response, big honor. Okay. What is the bear? To the house. Something with news. There's something, an announcement, something is happening in um all right, the bear to the house, a mansion, refrigerator, house mother, family matriarch, house is built strong, a property manager, a landlord, family strength, pantry, kitchen. Some type of announcement in the family is what I'm getting. What is this house to the what is the house to the garden? Public house, communal living, public family, landscaping, the backyard, home garden, camping, social family, public property. Yeah, this has to do with your family. There's something being announced within the family. Um, Let me see something real quick. Hold on. What is the lily to the bear? What is the lily? Grandmother, food kanashi. Wait. Resourceful elder, powerful older woman. Boss is retiring. Big discretion needed. Okay. What is this bear to the moon? Emotional strength, manifesting power. Emotional eater, creative boss, intuitive mother, the high priestess, night manager, influential boss, mystical power. I feel like I don't know if you're like, has your mom been working in the same place for a long? I don't know why I'm getting an announcement from her, possibly changing jobs or like something along those lines. It feels like it's not really like Lemore. I feel like the Lenormand's not speaking on something directly happening with you, but more so like you're receiving news about different things. Because I also got like a social media announcement with the writer in the garden, and it's like I kept getting social media too. So I feel like there's gonna be things that are happening in February that, well, at least what the Lenormand is saying, they are not happening directly to you or for you. They're more other people, things that you're gonna be seeing. Let me just do the right. Let me do the rest. Let me keep going. What is the rider? No, I already did the rider. What is the lily to the rider? Mm-mm-mm-mm. News is coming, announcing retirement, mature young man. News about an older man visiting senior, arrival of peace, active senior. This could also be your dad announcing something with work. Um, the lily to the key. Freedom with age, important older man. Finding peace, unlocking wisdom, purposeful lifetime, destined old couple, influential older man, distinguished old man of significant age. I don't know if you and your dad have been like a little bit like back and forth, but that's gonna be resolved if you have been. What is the lily to the bear? Grandmother. Okay, we already did this. What is the lily to the house? Father, grandfather, real estate experience, family discretion needed. House is showing its age. Relative retires. Living in the same house for a lifetime. Girl, I feel like too, you could be the one that's announcing. Have you told them that you're thinking about moving? Oh, your mom. Okay. So if she's not, maybe like she's gonna announce like something coming up with school. Remember, if we're saying February, but we know this could happen at any time. But this could be you two also announcing. Then you could be telling them in February. I feel, um, or at least like talks about this may come up. Um, the lily with the garden. Meeting an older man, group of seniors, public retirement, world peace, public discretion, club for seniors, event of seniors, online group for seniors. What is the lily to the moon? Creative senior, emotional old elder, feeling old, intuitive elder, mediation, feeling serene, shaman, crone, emotionally mature. Girl, this could also be this guy coming towards you in a more mature way. Or I feel like the unfolding of that is definitely happening in February. Um, yeah, like him being more coming towards you more mature. There's like a lot of stuff coming up right here for February. The moon to the rider. Let's do the moon to these cards. Speedy manifestation, receiving an intuitive message. Teen witch, visitors show up. Suitor is manifesting. Youthful appearance. The maid. Yo, I just fucking said this about your guy. I literally said this. Like, I feel like there's gonna be major unfolding coming up now. It's happening right now. I'm gonna say it's happening now. What is the moon to the key? Key phase, new way revealed. Clear cognizance, karmic influence, opening up emotionally, revealing a spell, unlocking the subconscious. Girl, girl, girl. Important skill set, ceremonial magic, ritual. Girl, I'm telling you, this is your manifestation. Your manifestation is definitely it's coming up, and I feel like you're gonna see some success from it, if not all success from it, but you're definitely receiving some success from it. And you're also being told to listen to your intuition, because you're going to be feeling intuitive messages, like just knowing, like there's a knowing. Deep sleep, powerful feelings, power spell, clear gustance, overbearing emotions, kitchen witch, diaphase, the mother, supermoon. Girl, I feel like I feel like he is going to be he's gonna have like overwhelming overbearing um emotions, and I feel like he could be like speaking to his mom on like what to do, because he's just it's over it feels like he's already been thinking about you like a lot, but it just feel like it's gonna become so overwhelming that he's gonna have no choice but to do something. The moon to the house, family influence, home protection spell, a heart with a hearth witch, cups, cottage magic, family coven, sacred space, indoor, brand awareness, real estate skills, comfortable feeling, homey feeling. Yeah, he's gonna be feeling overwhelmed with the feelings, but I feel like it's also like they make him feel good. Moon to the garden, meeting at night, coven, group influence, party all night, public awareness, group spell, garden magic, sacred space, outdoor, pink moon, green thumb, psychic fair. I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if he started following you on social media, and social media did not come up, but I feel like there's gonna be something with social media and you like with you and him. I feel like he's definitely going to, girl, he might be popping up, is what I'm gonna say, because I'm getting that energy. Like, that moon just reveals so much, like your subconscious mind, you too. Like, I think you're gonna be so open subconsciously, but it's like, remember how I told y'all this the other day? I was like, there's just a feeling that I get that I can't explain, like a knowing, like it almost feels like it's like I already have this thing in my hands. It's just a feeling that you just can't explain. So I feel like you're gonna have feelings like that coming up, like very intuitive, like you just know. You can't explain it, but you just know. He might be like an opening so bad soon. I feel like he might. I feel like it's leaning towards that way. Yeah, there's gonna be like something that makes you feel like there's just a knowing. So that's what I have for you, Jess. I feel like you could also be talking to I feel like definitely what I was getting to, like you talking to your parents about moving. You know what, this is coming through right now. Like, they may be asking you if you're seeing someone. I don't know if your mom is gonna ask you this. Like, it feels like she might. But I feel like you're gonna be seeing a lot of like, you could be seeing like people announce, like you could be getting news of like, whether it's like through social media, through like personal relationships, like people telling you like, yo, such and such reached out, like, or like you may see it like something openly where somebody is like talking about like a romantic connection that makes you feel like, damn, if that's happening, I know for a fact my shit is happening. You're welcome. All right, IJ, you can post. And you did it on Norman too, right, IJ? If you ask. Mm-hmm. Yo, that's funny. All right, let's see. What can IJ expect in February? What can IJ expect in February? All right, you got the moon, the house, the tree, the man, the clover, the mice, and the bear. So you have the tree as your theme. Um, so let's see. Oh, I gotta stretch my leg. Okay. The tree. When the tree appears, it is almost always connected to health and well being. When looking at any situation, the tree is indicative of something that has taken root a while ago, has been slowly developing over time, and is now coming into fruition. Okay. Let's see, what is the moon to the house? The moon to the house. Family influence, home protection spell, a hearth witch, cups, cottage magic, family coven, sacred space, indoor, brand awareness, real estate skills, comfortable feeling, homey feeling. I feel like it's gonna be something of like inner knowing. Um, Let me see. What is the tree? What is the house of the tree? A healthy family, multi-generational family, ancestry, DNA, nursing home, growing family, spiritual family, log cabin, tree house, a grow up, and health spa. Okay, what is the tree? What is the tree? What is the tree to the man? So patient man, spiritual man, healthy man, male ancestor, physician, medicine man, male lead line, can't even freaking talk. Natural man. Okay, what is the man to the clover? Wait, let me see what's that again. Okay, what is the man to the clover? The gambler, lucky man, risk taker, Irish man, casual man, happy go lucky man, lighthearted man, funny man, exciting man. I feel like this is you um having more of a healthy relationship with self, being more, I want to say like having more of a being mentally healthy, not that you're mentally like unhealthy, but being more I want to just say patient. You're being patient, but you're also the with the clover being here, like you're taking a risk because you're feeling lucky. So it's almost like you're taking a chance to you're taking a chance on, I want to say it's her, but it's almost like you're not doing it from a place of desperation and more from a place of inner knowing. So it's not like you're gonna know why, like how I could tell you like how you will know what the difference between when you're in desperation or when it's just it feels more what is that called, when you're taking action from a place of, from a healthy place, right? Is you're not gonna second guess it. You're not gonna be doing it from a place of let's see if she responds, or like she hasn't talked, we haven't talked, let me do this, to see if she'll respond, or like to get her to respond. It just feels more natural is what I would say. um what is the mice here though? What is the mice to the moon is what I want to see. But what is the mice to the tree first? Fatigue, condition worsens, disease, hypochondriac, exhaustion, tooth decay, tree rot, health declines, patience wearing thin, vitality fades, fertility diminished. All right, so you are the patient man here, um, and it almost feels like you're losing patience. Okay, what is the mice to the moon? Emotional decline, realizing the damage, intuition weakens, feeling depleted, nighttime robbery, creativity fades, reflecting on the damage caused, feeling stressed. Yeah, so you are going to have to possibly relax when it comes to maybe taking too much action towards her, because I'm seeing there, if you do it from a place again of like desperation or like needing her attention, you're not gonna get what you're wanting out of it. Like you're gonna find yourself actually feeling worse, or like feeling like I had momentum in my energy, and now I'm it's declining because I feel rejected. Like there's an emotional decline. I would just say if you feel like unsure, just don't do it. The mice to the house, home repairs, home invasion, property damage, family worries, real estate reduction, home robbery, home damage, home infestation. Um, I feel like the home here is talking about you. Um, the mouse to the tree. Fatigue, condition worsens. We did this. Okay. We did this one. What is the mice to the man? Worried man, dirty man, lesser man, damaged man, corrupt man, stressed man, opportunistic man, draining man, ruined man, obsessive man. Yeah, I would definitely say be mindful, because I feel like February you're probably gonna be going back and forth with yourself. It's you versus you. February is what I would say. February is definitely gonna say February is definitely gonna be you versus you, because I feel like you're going, it's a back and forth. There's a back and forth here. What is the mice of the clover? Luck's running out, opportunities diminish, chance disappearing, gambling cost, gambling obsession, window of opportunity closing, games lost. This is you. This is you're thinking like you're coming from a place. What I'm getting here is like thinking that if you don't do something, it you're gonna miss out on a chance. And you're not. You're not, IJ. Like, please keep that in mind. You're not. Time does not run out. It only runs out if you think of it that way. So, like, this could like this. You have to be really, really. Like I said, it's February is gonna be you versus you. You have to be really mindful of the actions that you take when it comes to her, or like just things in general. Um, just things in general. But I feel like it's more about her. Um, What is the mice to the bear? I need to see what this bear is. Strength is weakening, big mess. Power decreasing, big damage, foodie, dire stress, weight loss, food spoils, widespread, big worry. Yeah, you see, it almost feels like you kind of like, you kind of rush something because you're feeling, it's so hard to explain when to take action and when not to. I feel like if your energy is chaotic, do not take action. Even if you feel like I may be feeling okay, like just don't take action, because I feel like right now is like you're gonna be at a place where anything goes, and you may just rush and do something, and it kind of like it backfires. Yeah, lock in on your end goal, because I feel like you may kind of just get too in your head coming up. Like you're gonna get so in your head to the point that you start to again do things that out of fear instead of out of from a place of security. You're doing things like out of fear instead of a place from security. um and you don't want to do that. Let's do the bear with the other cards. Let's see. The bear with the moon. Emotional strength, manifesting power. Emotional eater, creative boss, intuitive mother, high priestess, night manager, influence boss, mystical power. I would definitely say to be mindful of if you're trying to like get yourself like at a certain weight, or like physically look a certain way, don't you don't let that be the reason why you may be, don't let that be the reason that resistance is being caused in your manifestation. Don't make your manifestation what is it called, where like some people will say like, well, I don't want to, I want to be in the relationship with him, but let me lose weight first. Like don't do that, because you don't need to look a certain way. You don't need to nothing. Like your manifestations are yours because they just are. So don't let yeah, like don't it's there's a specific word for it, but I can't even think of what it is. Don't let one thing affect your other manifest, because it has nothing to do with nothing. Like it has nothing to do with nothing. um what is the bear to the house? Mansion, refrigerator, house mother, family matriarch. House is built strong, a property manager, landlord, family strength, kitchen, pantry. Okay, we did that. um I would say too, if you need like pointers, like maybe ask, even talk to your mom. I don't know if you do that, but um what is this bear to the tree? diet, obesity, growing stronger, healthful, weight, healthy and strong, medical authority, spiritual strength, ancestral matriarch, a spiritual leader, a life coach. I feel like this is it's actually, this is a good thing because I feel like you're growing stronger in your manifestation powers. I mean, there's not manifestation power. Everybody's strong in them, but like you're gonna be more consistent. Um, with the life coach, this is you going to the tools you know, you have a bunch of tools. Just use them. What is the bear to the man? A powerful man, dominant man, forceful man, obese man, bearded man, boss man, overbearing man, muscular man, large man, big man, overweight man, hairy man, strong man. I feel like this goes back to you being like a dominant, not a dominant man, but like a powerful man. Also, again, if there is, like, if you are not happy with, like, you know, you have certain weight goals, just kind of focus on them, because maybe you're not hitting like your goal on it because you're not focusing on it enough. Like you're not putting in the work. So they're kind of saying like lock in if you're wanting to change, but you don't need to change to get your manifestation. Do it because you want to, but not because you want, you know, you think that, oh, you know, she might not like me this way. She don't, women don't give a fuck about that stuff. I mean, I know I don't. Like, um, as long as you're taking care of yourself and you're not like, you know, a sloppy, one thing I can't stand is like sloppiness. Like, I have no, like, I am not, like, I have no, like, when I say like, first of all, I like big boys. Y'all seen the picture of my person. He not a fat boy, but he used to be. But he's still a big boy. And but I've seen like, there's this guy that I went to school with, and yo, big boy, like big pun big. And then you would see him like sitting outside eating like all this fucking food that I used to be like, ew. Then there was this guy like 2-3 years ago that I started like, we were like talk here and there, but we were like kind of like, then we started to get to really know each other. But yo, like, he was a big boy too, but not that big, but he was a big boy, right? Not like he's short, you know, my person is tall. But anyways, he was a fat boy. But bro, when I saw the stuff that he was eating throughout the day, it grossed me out. Like, I used to be like, you eat all, like, in my mind I used to be like, he eats all of that. Like, to me that just felt unhealthy, especially like for people that are older. Like, you're eating like a cheesesteak, a fucking medium-sized pizza and wings, and like drinking all this. So yeah, it just, when I see people pick it out on food, y'all, I'm not even gonna lie, it disgusts me. I don't like to see a lot of food out. Yeah, but anyways, but outside of that, like, women don't really give a fuck. At least I don't. I don't mind some belly on my men, but yeah. So I feel like yeah, like if you're unhappy with your weight, or like, you know, you have a certain physique that you want, build it. Like, you put the work in, but don't use those type of things as an excuse, or like a, don't make your manifestation. What the fuck is that? It's gonna come up to me, IJ. I'll text it to you. Um, then you have the bear with the clover, and it says luck is strong, winning big, temporary manager, casual dieter, happy-go-lucky boss, small gain, weight, a short burst of power. Yeah, I feel like the weight kept coming up in here. That's why I feel like this could be a theme for you in February, to like focus on that while your other manifestations are unfolding. This could be a good distraction for you. But not only that, like, we know that scientifically, like, when you work out, you feel better. When you start to reach certain goals in your weight loss, like, or like weight gain, or like, you know, whatever, you just start to feel, it kind of boosts your confidence. So maybe like that's something that's going to be like major for you to like focus on in February, obviously, if that's something that you're wanting, right? Because I do feel like you may be I feel like if there's something here that if you kind of like put a little more focus on, that's gonna unfold for you, but also your other stuff, and not because you need to do this again in order to manifest her or your money, but it just puts your mind more at ease. You're releasing a lot of like those toxins, and like you're feeling good, so like you start to kind of like feel a little bit more confident, and with that being said, you feel more confident about your other stuff. This could also be with your mental diet. um the Norman is based on like centuries ago, before I think I don't even know if like tarot was even made yet. But if I remember correctly when I studied it, I think it was Lenormand first. But yeah, I feel so it may not have a lot of things. Well, it does have the subconscious mind, but I just feel like, yeah, I feel like February is gonna be a month of like you versus you. With your mental diet, if you have a physical diet that you're wanting to go on, um, which can actually, like I said, like, because this is the thing, if your mental diet is not in a good place, then everything else is not in a good place. So just make sure that you use your tools, because that did come up, the life coach and a spiritual leader. So like use your tools that you have to help you. Like that's why you have them. um and that's why I say, like, yeah, like repetition is what creates, but we do need these other tools sometimes. So yeah, just close out the list too, please. I meant to Ben close it out after IJ, but it's all good. Um, I didn't get to tell you. Yeah, let me put this Lenormand away, and you could post your question, Jess. Yeah, so I would definitely say like February is a month that if you really focus on your mental diet, and to me, mental diet is actually doing the work. I remember in the past, like, where I would be like, oh my god, did I affirm enough today? Did I da, da, da. So but if I'm like, when I am consistent, like, and I do my routine, I don't feel that way. So okay, let's see. Oh shit, Anita, I just saw your messages. Yeah, because my Uber couldn't enter past the gate. Oh yeah. Oh my god, that's so crazy. What would they talk about? If he does talk to his mom about Jess, what will they talk about? The Seven of Wands, the King of Wands, the Knight of Cups. I feel like it's more about like him trying to, hold on, let me see something. Hold on. So, all right. So, what I'm getting here, he may not speak directly about you. This is, it has to do with you though, because what I'm getting is like he's trying to get like, he's trying to talk, well, he's not, he's talking to her about like, he's wanting to know why or how, right? He can kind of like protect his energy but not in a guarded way because he still wants to be emotionally available because I have the knight, the seven of wands, the seven of wands, the king of wands, the knight of cups. So it's like he's like, I want to be emotionally open to this person. And again, this is where he could possibly bring you up. I want to, or just in general, I want to be able to be emotionally open to romance, to love, while still being able to protect myself, but not in a way where I come up as guarded. Is like, is what I'm, he's trying to figure out how to balance that. How do I balance an emotional romantic connection while still feeling a little bit afraid of being scared, of being hurt, or I'm feeling a little bit of like, how do I get grounded basically? Like how do I do this and show that this is my intentions without feeling so vulnerable? Like, he's struggling with vulnerability right now. At least that's how it's coming up. You have the world card reversed. I also feel like it's about what, like, I think he's used to taking shortcuts with everything because I literally have the eight of swords reversed, but he's also a little frustrated. So there's gonna be some obstacles to overcome. He's trying to overcome obstacles is what I'm saying. Not that that's gonna keep happening, but I feel like he is in a place right now where they're like he's um slowly but surely realizing that he's holding himself back. Like, he doesn't want this chapter to close, but how do I get back to it? How do I put the effort in? How can I um how can I put, what kind of work should I put in? Like, he's kind of confused. He's confused. I'm not confused, but he's struggling a little bit. And you know what I'm getting is what I usually get with him. There's nothing bad going on. You just need to take, reach out. He's kind of like, almost like finding every little reason to make excuses as to what, like, he's trying to find every little, any little reason as to why he hasn't reached out yet. um but it has to do with him being scared of being too vulnerable. um I feel like whatever she's telling him with this nine of cups, it's almost like, I feel like she could be the one telling him, like, bruh, there's nothing going on. Like, just do it. Like, stop being scared. Just, if that's your wish fulfillment, if that's, if you feel like this is your person, just reach out. There's nothing to be scared of. Um, the Four Cups. Show me the Four Cups. Show me the Four Cups. With the Three of Swords. Yeah, see? He's contemplating. I feel like this guy, he's putting his own barriers up, like, in his mind, but there's nothing going on. There's nothing like, he's making excuses because he's scared and he doesn't know how to say, like, you know what, I'm just a little bit afraid to be open. But with the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like he leaves the conversation feeling more, I want to say, like, more abundant, but also more like open. Show me the Eight of Wands reversed. Yeah, with the Eight of Pentacles and the Two of Wands, I feel like he's definitely, like, she's telling him that you have to just put the work in the best like, you have to start somewhere because the Two of Wands is here. She's telling him, like, you've been stuck in your comfort zone, like, it's time, like, just reaching out, like, just reach out. That's all you have to do. With with the king. Yeah, she's telling him too with this King of Swords. It's almost like she could be telling him too to get mentally clear before making a move, because I feel like he's a little chaotic. She may feel like he's coming in a bit chaotic, but ultimately what she's telling him is you just have to start somewhere. Like, it does not even have to be a big gesture. Like, you have to, and also too, like, it's not just about you, just in general. I think he's like this with like all his decision making, and she's telling him like you just have to start somewhere. That's it. Like, it's not hard to just start. If it fails, then it fails, but if it doesn't, you have nothing to lose either way. So that's what I feel like I'm getting. It's like he's trying to figure out like why he is the way that he is, and how can he kind of like still be true to himself, but not where he's blocked off. So that is what I have for you. I hope that was helpful, Jess. I feel like that was a little bit all over the place, but that's how I feel like his energy was right there. All right, Anila, go ahead and let me know. I know you sent for messages, but which messages do you want? All right, I got you. I'll do it after this. All right, I got you. You want any messages? I think I'm gonna do these. Hold on, I'm gonna go grab that deck. All right, let's see. Okay, I got you. Oh my god. Let's see. I'm gonna pull from these two. What do you want to say to Anila? What do you want to say to Anila? It's difficult for me to process my emotions. I'm not available right now. I cannot give you what you want or deserve. I'm sorry. I'm distracting myself to avoid thinking of you. I pushed you away because I don't want the responsibility. I feel overwhelmed. I am drowning in my own thoughts. I don't want to be contacted right now. I wish to be left alone. I'm embarrassed by my actions. All right, let me grab from the other one. What do you want to say? I just said, I just saw it. Think before you act. Okay. I feel like that's a message from spirit. This deck has a bunch of different little. You have so many choices and options. So I don't feel like he's saying like you have like all these options, but it's almost like that energy I gotten for you before with like you already have somebody, so I can't really do much sex with you. Look, the card came out again. You have so many choices. Well, this one's so many choices. I am coming, trust. I feel like that's him returning or like reaching back out. I dream about you a lot, maybe too much. Yeah, nah. That's another one, like a spirit message. Look, I just want space. Will you choose me? Yeah, you see, like that's the thing with him with the options. He knows you won't, and you won't and you can't. Then you also have, if I follow you, I could lose everything. I miss you, do you? He might send you an I miss you message. I can't even look at you right now. I imagine you naked. I sometimes wonder if you care. So I feel like he has like mixed emotions here, but I feel like you'll get like an I miss you text message for sure. He's it's complicated. Like I said, this situation, like to me, like I've been reading it, for him it was just too complicated. Like and then you have please give me time. I never felt this way before. So yeah, I feel like it's like one of those things where he feels connected to you, even though you guys have never had like a physical interaction outside of like seeing each other in person, but it's complicated. Then he just said, "Don't imagine me," right? So that's what I'm getting. Like again, I imagine you naked. It's like I feel like he wants to like hit that, but at the same time, out of respect for you, he won't outright say it because I don't think he's ever like tried that, right? Like he's never tried to like push for that, right? Yami, you can start posting. He knew that, yeah, you see, like out of respect, he didn't do it, yeah. So it's like I feel like that's why he tries lightly, yeah. Damn, I just felt a cold breeze on my arm. You're welcome. With the Lenormand? Alright, I got you. Because I got my fan. Yeah, my fan is on too, but it was like a cold breeze that was not the fan. Let me use the bathroom. Alright, I'm back, y'all. Alright, so let's see what is coming up for Jeff and Yami. Righteous. What can Jamie expect? What's coming up with Jorian? What is coming up? Have you ever had a Lenormand, Yami? If you haven't, I'm just gonna let you know. I'm gonna throw out a bunch of phrases out there. All of them do not apply. I'll put it together for you. Okay, yeah. So just no, I'm gonna throw out a bunch of phrases, but it doesn't all apply. What is coming up for them? All right, you have the clover, the dog, the key, the child, the lily, the tree, and the sun. You got really good cards. You got a lot of good cards. I mean, they're not bad cards, but you get what I'm saying. So your theme is the key, and the key is, let me go to there. All right, so it says as one of the positive cards in the deck, when the key appears, it represents answers with the possibility to unlock and open many opportunities, both mundane and spiritual. If the key could speak, it will give you a resounding yes. So there could be some openings coming up for you and him. But let's see. What is the clover to the dog? So we have friendship comes easy. Trust is fleeting. Support is temporary. Friendship opportunity. Friendship is brief. All right, let's see. What is the dog to the key? Okay, the dog to the key. A soulmate, important friendship, significant friend, open to help, karmic friendship, open investigation, key friend, access to aid, destined friendship, open to protection, answers revealed. Okay. Let's see the key to the child. I feel like I kind of know where this is going, but I just want to get more info. New revelation, small ceremony, new resolution, small significance, new access, immature answer, short explanation, simple solution, plain with fate. All right, give me the child to the lily. Grandchild or grandfather of the child, peaceful beginning, old soul, midlife, eldest child, retiring early, certain innocence, older child. You know what I'm getting so far? I feel like there's gonna be an opportunity for you guys to connect. He may offer you like a friendship, right? with the intention of something growing more, because the key is here, the key is, and you have the dog, so it's like all about loyalty and luck being on your side. I also feel like, I don't know why I always get this, and it's like it's not coming up in the Norman just yet, but it's coming up more of like intuitively. I feel like, have you guys ever frequent the same bars or like places? Like, I don't know why I feel like it's like you guys are in a public place. It feels like a bar or club or something, right? And this could just be a party. It just something could be a store where he's with like a friend, and maybe the friend is like, bro, just go talk to her. This could also be the friend, someone that he trusts, that's probably like pushing him to like come towards you, even if he doesn't feel exactly ready to commit romantically, but maybe like, yo, just start off as friends, like kick it with her, like spend time with her and let things just develop organically, because I do feel like there's an open opportunity for that to happen here. Let me keep going. You have a few more cards. We have more to go. But that's so far that what I'm getting is like, straightforward to me. Like, it's almost like a lucky, and nothing is lucky. It's almost faded. Like a faded, um oh my god, crossing paths, like physically. And I always get that. He has, okay. Thank you, because that's what I just feel like he could also purposely be going somewhere that he knows you will probably be at. I wouldn't be surprised if he's already done that, but you just wasn't there. So let's see the tree. Let's see the tree. Yours is like straightforward. It's it's giving us a whole like straight to the point. Like, not even straight to the point, but it just gave us like straightforward. Like, it's all, it makes sense right away. Da, 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 da. The tree to the clover. A small improvement in health, informal diagnosis, lucky in life, opportunity and is growing. The game of life, lucky outcome in a health situation. Brief recovery, chance to network. The funny bone. I'm telling you, I feel like it's gonna be you guys possibly being somewhere at the same fucking time. Like, there is just, that always comes up, but there, even if it's not, because I don't like to really like, I don't want you to be like going out and then you're like, I wonder if it's tonight. But, or if you don't, or for you to feel like, because what if you don't want to go out for like 6 months? I don't want you to feel like the opportunity is never going to come unless you go out. But what I do feel is there's just going to be a chance meeting, like faded, like where you guys run into each other for sure. And this, it's a lucky, or maybe like, I wouldn't say lucky opportunity, but faded. I'm gonna say, keep saying faded. The opportunity for you guys to reconnect, even if it's on social media, because remember, social could be anything, could be on social media. Um, he also works same area I do, and I also go to the New Durham near he lives. Oh, so you guys, yeah. So it's like, that's why I would say just keep it open, because I feel like I just, that's come up for God so many times intuitively that I'm just waiting for you to tell me that you did. So what is the tree to the dog? Sense of smell affected. Need to seek medical attention. Therapy dog. Friends for life. Follow healthcare advice. Protecting your health. Friendship grows. Familiar spiritual connection. Support system. Yeah, I feel like this is that, building the friendship, like that just growing. And I feel like you are being supported. Like, his friends are like, hell yeah, like you need to go do that. Like, handle your business basically. And I feel like there could be something with his health, because I keep getting, I mean, the tree is here, so there's always gonna, health is gonna keep coming up, but there could be like something with his health where maybe he's out of work for like not long, but like a small injury. Where is the tree? What is the tree to the child? Childhood illness, new health regimen, small health issue, the immune system, new growth, new life, minor illness. Yeah, I feel like he may be like let's just say y'all run into each other. He's like, yeah, no, I'm just out of work for a few, like a week or two. Like, I don't know why I keep seeing like a broken nose or something. Um, like, I don't know if he's trying something new. Like, does he box? Because I don't know why that came up right now too. So if he's into like boxing, he may have like a, yeah, something that like that happens. If it's not, then it could just be something small. Yeah, no, it's something small. I'm not getting like something like real bad. Mm-mm. The tree to the lily, and this is just a possibility. I just mentioned it because health kept coming up. Um, the tree to the lily, age-related health problems, aging, arthritis, old illness, a lifetime age slows you down, old life, air conditioning system. See, there's something with his health. Like it could also be like that, like arthritis, um, or a past injury, like being re-injured. Yeah. That was just them probably giving me an example. I just asked, but I feel like he could have like injured like something before, like his back, like that's only like his back or his like, ankle, his knee, like there's like a re-injury that's coming up. So this could be something that's just like a flare up where he has to just be out for a little bit. Like a small ailment is what I was getting. What is the tree to the sun? Great health, recovery. There you go. Sunburn, good health, successful life, willpower to heal, dehydration, sun care, vitamin D, sun therapy, solar system, heating system, thriving. Yeah, I feel like if he does come up with like some type of small injury, um, he's gonna be fine. Like he'll recover. He'll recover. And I feel like even if it was to be like something, you know, more than a minor injury, which I'm only getting a minor injury, he's gonna have the willpower to heal quickly. Um, let's do the sun with the other cards. The sun with the clover. Great fortune, fun in the sun. Lady luck shines. St. Patrick's Day. Fortunate outcome. Pot of gold. Happy days. Brief illumination. Chance for success. Happiness. Cheerful. Fun vacation. Brief holiday. It's your lucky day, girl. I'm telling you, you're gonna run into him. But not only that, I feel like you guys may go. Um, he mentioned he had to get something for his back for like posture because. Oh, you see? Yeah, I feel like he could have like something with that going on. But I feel like you guys are also going to be going on like some type of vacation because I keep seeing like fun in the sun. So you guys planning a vacation together. What is the sun to the dog? Friendly wind, friendship renewed, smell of success, dog days of summer, friendly energy, every dog has his day, reliable success, guiding light. Yeah, this is like you guys, and maybe I'm using the word friendship because that's what's being used here, but it could feel like just you guys renewing the connection and just starting off like, let's just start to build from here. Let's be friends, but like in a romantic like like he's not trying to be your, but like just your friend, your platonic friend. He wants the romance. um the son to the king, well, not he wants the romance, like he wants sex, but more so like he wants it to grow into like a committed relationship. Yeah, you see. Yep. The sun with the key, open to joy, revealed in the light of day, answer of the day, karmic truth, answering truthfully, significant victory, unlocking the truth, important outcome, notable success, important win, definitely yes. So yeah, I feel like this is more to like, I think in one of your readings it came up like him being like really open with you as to why maybe he decided to disconnect. Like I feel like it wasn't the whole truth. It was more about his fears and his insecurities than anything else. What is the sense of the child? You have newfound confidence, small win, child energy, short summer, new consciousness, immature energy, short holidays, starting vacation. Then I freaking say you guys are gonna go on a vacation, and then in the future, and I feel like it's gonna be in the summer. Even if it's not, like, it could happen even like tomorrow, right? Let's just say he did, like, in the cold, like it. You guys go into a very like a sunny place, a hot, where's warm. What is the sun to the lily? Retirement bliss, snowbirds, old truth, lifetime achievement, father energy, lukewarm, winter holiday, snow day. Girl, what the fuck was I just saying? It could even happen now in the winter. Like, I feel like you guys are gonna reconnect between, like, I feel like it's gonna happen now. Like, I just feel like it is. I feel like you guys are gonna reconnect really, 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 really soon. And it could just be happening, like, yeah, while it's, or you guys running into each other while it's snow outside. Girl, what is gonna come to fruition? Just already, what I'm gonna tell you right now. Start where you know where y'all was gonna go. Did y'all plan where y'all were gonna go? You just, this you're reading right now just gave me something that I'm gonna fucking do. Gonna see myself on vacation, because we did talk about a specific place. Girl, this is a very detailed. This, let me tell you something. People be scared of it because, just are you here? It will reveal some shit. You have really, like, you had all good cards straight across. Maybe tomorrow I think tomorrow I'll do a raffle and do one so you guys can see it. Or like this weekend I'll do a raffle for like everyone that donated this week, and that way you guys can see it. Oh, you didn't? Okay, well, just figure one of those out. You had options. Well, use one of those vacations and like see yourself out there with him. And I'm not saying see yourself, like, actually, like, how I could do it is, how I would say it is, like, you're watching it from your view, and not like you're watching yourself and him. Does that make sense to you? I forget how to explain that. Like, you're watching it from your view, so like you're seeing him, you're not seeing yourself because you're in your skin. Like, even laid out on the beach. I don't know why I pictured you there, but yeah. I don't even know what the guy looks like. Do that, and do that for like I could hear the, like, honestly, for me, because I love the beach, so like, I could hear the ocean, like, hear the ocean, taste a drink, like your favorite drink. But yeah, I would say do that. Try to visualize that whenever you want, but even like specifically at night before you go to bed, because I feel like it's gonna happen. I didn't know you guys talked about vacations, and that came up a lot for you. So now I'm gonna use that for myself too. Yeah. So that's what I have for you, boo. Yeah, I'm gonna do a raffle this weekend to see who wins, and that way you guys can join and see how the cards are laid out and stuff. Right, just the Lenormand can reveal some shit. I did a Lenormand on someone, and you know what? She came back to me maybe like once or twice after that, and then she never came back to me. And actually, she asked one of my friends to confirm, and it came out that it was true. So that Lenormand revealed that her her husband were separated for 10 years, and they were going through, I guess, the divorce, but it revealed like he was paying for sex, like he was paying women for sex, and like, yeah, it was like prostitution, like it was so much shit, like The Lenormand is very like it's not for the weak. Yami got a good experience. All your cards were good. It was like so straightforward. Like it's like there's still so much loyal. Another thing that too, like there's still so much loyalty, like and that bond. You know, dogs are like a man's best friend. Not saying that you're a dog, by the way, but like he could still feel like that bond to you. Like he still feels loyal to you. Girl, is that it will reveal some shit. And the thing about it is that, yo, it just kept coming up almost in every freaking, because you match the cards. And like, again, I'll show you guys. You match the cards and like, yeah, it was crazy. That was fucking crazy. We've had a few that were like, that were crazy. But I'll let you girls go. I'm gonna get my butt in bed. I'm gonna try to chill tonight. I'm gonna do some of my little letters. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye.